As 2011 draws to an end, so does the legacy of John Quinn, the current mayor of Bowling Green. Mayor Quinn is in the studio with us today, speaking with Jonathan Kyle-Holtz about his terms in office. Jonathan?
Thank you very much, John. Yeah, as he said, I'm here live with Mayor John Quinn, and it's a pleasure to have you here. This is something we haven't done in a very long time, as far as I know. So thank you so much for being here.
Well, it's great to be here, and it's been real fun to watch how the show comes together.
Yeah, oh, it's a blast. So tell us about, you've been here for 12 years, you've been mayor of Bowling Green. That's a very long time. What is your relationship with the university?
Well, we've tried to keep it very close. I think one of the things that I've stressed over my 12 years is that university students are students of this, are citizens of the community. And we've spent a lot of time working at that. To do that, that meant I had to be on campus a lot. So over the last 12 years, we've spent a lot of time out here.
Gotcha. So like I said, that's 12 years. I was talking to you earlier, I was 8 years old when you took office, and now here I am 20 years old. But that's a long time. So what is maybe a memory you have about BGSU that you cherish?
I think the opening of the student union, I'm not quite sure, was that 2001 or 2002, but I think that was something that I was on the committee that helped to prepare for the grand reopening of the union. And since I was a student here too and spent a lot of time in the union back in the 60s, right. It was really fun to see the changes in the union and to see how it brought new life to the campus to see that building restored. So that might be the one thing, but I'm a huge sports fan too, so there's all kinds of sports memories for me over the years as well.
Right, well, excellent. So we did a story a little bit earlier about USG, and they passed that the PCC, the Presidential Climate Change or Commitment. What are your feelings about these things, and maybe we can keep on with your legacy for the future of Bowling Green? How do you feel about the environment or things like that, and maybe bring us up to speed on other topics that are important for the future?
I think that's a great question. There's a lot of things that we have done over the years, and I've actually been in Bowling Green government for almost 30 years.
Wow.
And a part of that time I was in public utilities in addition to being on council and as mayor. And so things that have been important to me have been water, wastewater, and electricity. Those things have been things that have been very, very important, and we worked extremely hard at improving water quality. When I came here, I didn't realize that the water for the city of Bowling Green came out of the Maumee River,
right.
But it's not the most pristine source of water that you can ask, and especially with all the farm runoff that we get into that river over the time. So it's been wonderful to work and improve the water to the quality that we have today. It's just outstanding. But in the area of electric as well, we've done a lot of things. We're losing our title as the only city in Ohio with a wind farm because there are some new ones under construction, but we're surprised that it's been almost 8 years that we've been the wind farm capital of Ohio.
Right. You got a lot of stuff to be proud of, and so I guess my next question for you would be, what's next for you? First of all, why are you finished now after 12 years, and then what's next?
Well, I have a firm belief that you don't do these jobs forever, that somebody else should take a turn in a democratic society, and so it's somebody else's turn. I've had fun, and I'm going to miss this tremendously, but it's somebody else's turn. As far as what's next, that's not clear. More time with grandchildren is clearly a big part of that. We have 3 under the age of 4.5, and so that will be fun. But I work for free, and I'm sure a lot of volunteer work will find me, and so I hope to be able to do a lot of volunteer things.
Great. What types of volunteer stuff are you interested in doing?
Well, again, like I say, what it finds me. So I'm willing to do a lot of things. The reason I've been successful as mayor for 12 years is I have no skills. So I count on other people to provide the quality and the skills and the ideas. But seriously, I'm very open to a lot of things. I actually would like to go back and do something with the city again, and I've mentioned that to the new mayor, that there may be a place for me there. I've talked to some other folks about serving on some boards and committees. My wife's been retired for a little over 2 years now, and things found her so fast that I'm sure they'll find me too.
Oh, well, that's fantastic, and I'm sure if any indication is your tenure here, you will do just fine. You will definitely keep up all the hard work, and we really appreciate having you here and all that you've done for the university and for the city, and congratulations on a great time.
Well, it's been fun, and this is one of the great places to be, despite the weather that we've been talking about here tonight.
Which Shanae will have pretty soon here.
This is really a remarkable place to live, so it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. So from everyone here at Bowling Green and BG24, thank you so much.